That thing. Ooh, I look pregnant.
Nah, nigga, you just fat.
Welcome back to another episode of the Ignorant Noodle. It's your boy Dre. The only Buddha remix I want to hear right now is R. Kelly's.
It's your boy, you call me whatever you want, man. We got oatmeal, we got chocolate chip. What kind of cookie you want?
Chocolate chip.
Okay.
This nigga bad, he really wanted that cookie. Welcome back to another episode of the Ignorant Noodle. It's your boy Dre.
It's your boy Stimmy Turner, aka you call me whatever you want.
We got a repeat name. We back to Stimmy Turner.
Yeah, we are. We bringing it back. Nah, I lied. It's your boy Stimmy Hardaway, aka you call me whatever you want.
Y'all go ahead and be distracted by this, man. I gotta finish uploading the Inward News promo to Instagram. But continue with your plans for Soul Plane, bro.
Yeah, bro. They should. They should have did Soul Plane 2 based off what they did in the Boondocks, bro. Cause I be watching that. I just watch the trailer for that shit all the time, bro. Where it was it
was 50 Cent as
the air marshal. Yeah. And niggas was they was about to hijack the plane and go 9/11 style.
Bruh. The Boondocks is a phenomenal show because people act like they predicted shit when it was literally just making fun of what niggas already do. Like people like Riley. Now people always talking about hey, Riley was the realest nigga on the show. Riley was not meant to be relatable.
And yeah.
Riley was supposed to be everything wrong with the black community. But like you said, niggas love Riley.
Listen, niggas, it's one thing niggas always gonna do, okay? Niggas gonna always nig, okay? And Riley is the personification of that.
Bruh, you seen the theory that every character in the Boondocks was like post-slavery black man? Like it was all a distinct personality trait? Have you seen that?
No, I didn't.
It was what you call this? Not stink cleaner. Ruckus was the self-hating black. Riley was the, stuck in the ignorance, like happy ignorance is bliss. Huey was the enlightened revolutionary. Tom Dubois was the I want to fit in with the whites black. And Granddad was the I'm going to go with whatever is popular at the time. Like it was just short. And it was like, when you put it that way, that's very true.
They do.
But I was like, but was this one of those things that meant something? Or was it one of those things that niggas looked into and was like, message, nigga?
I don't know. Let's find Aaron McGruder and ask him.
Can you remember Get Out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember when old girl was eating Fruit Loops
mm-hmm.
and then she would sip the milk? So it was like, this was symbolism because even down to when she was eating snacks, she kept the coloreds away from the whites. And Jordan Peele, they did one of those videos where Jordan Peele reads off the internet theories. He looked at it and said, yes, that's exactly what I mean. He's like, actually, no. I just tried to figure out what would a psychopath do, and I figured that was it. Eating cereal separately.
I mean, bro, like niggas always looking too deep into shit, bro.
Bro, what's the most niggerish, outlandish idea you've ever heard that you believe has nothing to do with what the original creator intended?
Shit, I don't know, bro. It be one of these type theories that pop up every single day, bro. I don't know.
So you telling me you don't care about $200 dates?
Well,
you ain't splitting rent with your girl?
Bro, how do you feel about child support payments, bro?
Bro, inconsistent fathers are a good thing. It's better to almost never be there than to actually never be there.
Nah, bro. I know you lying, bro. I know somebody gonna say that.
Nigga, you ain't been seeing that on the timeline lately?
Mm-mm.
It was a video with what that nigga name is, DJ Coop, DJ Scoop, DJ something, Lil Duval's DJ, and it was some video of his baby mama like forcing the kid to go see this nigga, and apparently it was like, I never watched the video because I didn't care, because I was like, bro, I don't know about that, I don't care about these videos, but apparently it was like, the mom was basically setting up meet and greets with this nigga so he could spend time with his daughter, and he would only be there every now and then. And everyone was like, well, at least he's there. And it was like, bruh, do you know how much worse it hurts to have a bunch of broken promises than to just never know your parent?
Bruh, first of all, there was a lot wrong with what you just said, bruh. Why does Lil Duval need a DJ? That's one.
The funny thing is, that nigga brought it up in an argument as if it meant something. He was like, bro, I'm out here working. I think that nigga's Twitter bio has Lil Duval's official DJ. And somebody pulled up his Instagram, was like, nigga, this why you avoiding your child for another child? It's like, bro. But all I can think is, as a man that has a father in his life, talking to a man who's never had a father in his life, I'm glad my dad was never there. I don't have any memories of like, oh man, my dad. You know the jokes about sitting on the stoop waiting on your daddy to pull up? I don't have any of those. I knew my dad wasn't coming.
Cause I'm on both ends of the spectrum. So I know my dad, but my brother doesn't know his dad. And like I remember one time my brother got into an argument with my mom, and she was like, well, if your daddy wanted to be here, he would be. I was like, ugh. Yikes.
Know what's funny about that? Nigga, that's real. But I mean, my mama told me, okay, here's the thing. Growing up, I thought I had a dad. Mm-hmm. It was a very abrupt ending to that dream. So apparently my mom was dating some dude, Brian Womack. Shout out to Brian Womack. I still remember his name because I truly thought this man was my dad. So, grew up with him, you know, I guess they broke up. But it was like actual custody. My mom would drop me off at his house. She would, I would go fishing with the nigga. I would actually do things like I would do stuff as if this was my dad. Like this nigga had like weekend custody of me. So in my head, I still had the idea of mommy and daddy don't live together, but I know my dad. And she'll say that I'm about to go drop you off at your dad's house, you know, blah, blah, blah. So we in Germany, and you know my family. We're very disrespectful people. So I'm in the back talking about, Shonda, that's why your daddy don't love you. Yeah, my sister said, at least my daddy had a reason to leave me. Your daddy didn't have no reason. He just ain't want to be around you. And I was like, I mean, that's kind of messed up, you know? But I was like, it's cool because I still know my daddy. My daddy's name is Brian Womack. He's back at Fort Benning. And my mom said, nigga, that ain't your daddy. I said, huh? She said, that ain't your real daddy. That's just the nigga I used to date. You don't know your daddy. You ain't never met your daddy. Imagine saying that to a 70-year-old because he's roasting his sister about not having a dad.
Oh, so your mama was like, oh, nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Both of y'all don't know y'all daddies. both of y'all daddies ain't shit.
Yeah. And then it got worse because we started doing it to my brother. And my brother's grimy. This young ex. So this one, you know him now. He's a sassy little fat boy. But back then, I was like, hey, ex, that's why your daddy don't love you. He left and started a whole new family. Now, remember, there's a 10-year difference between me and my brother. So I'm like 17. This nigga's 7. Why is it always 7? I'm like, your daddy don't love you. He left to start a whole new family. He just said he'll start all over. He don't want you. And my brother said, at least I know my daddy. I can still blackmail him into buying me things. You'll never get that opportunity. Nigga, I looked at my brother. I said, huh? I looked at my mama. She said, hey, if he can dish it out, he can take it. Boy, I went in. Ever since then, my brother's been full frontal roasting. No handlebars, no nothing. Once the kid says that, at least I know my daddy to where I can blackmail him to buy me things.
I mean, bro, would you finna stall him out after that?
Nah. But it's the fact that at 7, damn, this nigga, one, he understands blackmail. 2, hey, boy came up in the street. That boy can roast.
I mean, kids are not as dumb as people think they are.
And that's what I wanted to say on Twitter. I was like, let me stay out of it. Because at that point right there, my brother showed the signs. I know my father's inconsistent. I know he doesn't pop up. I know he's broken promises. I get that. But I can get money out this nigga. Was that you or me?
That's me.
Be professional, nigga.
A nigga who's doing his other side job while we doing the other side job.
Crazy.
No. This the side job. This the N-word news. Yeah. The other side job because this was him first.
Nigga, this started this. But also, it's the same company. So is this working on the clock or is this time theft?
I don't know, nigga. I actively avoid working on the clock, so I couldn't tell you.
Nigga, do not say that too close to my job. Boy, they be on me about doing stuff. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, there's 2 days out the week where I'm not here. Y'all got to get stuff done in them 2 days, right?
And yet, And yet, when you come back, motherfuckers act like shit, the world done damn near blew up, bro.
Hey Dre, how you do? Dre, like hold up, bro. How y'all say I'm the laziest person here, but somehow always got questions for me? What's that saying? Is it Uchiwali or one
yeah. Oh, bro.
You know the crazy thing is, I still don't know what that means. I've Googled it, I've researched it, I've listened to both songs. I'm like, what does this saying mean?
So it means like, so all right, back when Nas and Jay was beefing,
yeah,
Nas had said some shit about like, Jay had sold his, he sold out for commercial success.
Yeah.
Then Nas turned around and dropped Uchiwali,
yeah.
which was his attempt at trying to get a hit. The song was complete ass, but
yeah.
you know, but then like you know after the shit bricked, he went back to his old style, which was one mic.
Oh.
So if you sell out and it work, it's one thing.
Yeah.
But if you sell out and don't work, and then you go back to old shit, it's like, nah, nigga, we ain't forget that shit, nigga. Nah, nigga, we ain't forget that.
What them tweets is? Y'all niggas was out here wearing no socks with see-through forces. I remember.
Nah. Niggas was not doing that, bruh. I know niggas was not doing that.
Yeah, I've seen pictures.
Bruh.
I don't know if I can find them now. You know, it's hard to find stuff on Twitter. If you don't see it when it come out, it's hard to find it again. You gotta catch it that 3 days of it being viral.
So you know something, bruh? Like, real talk, I could never date somebody or be with somebody who does not have Twitter. Cause I hate explaining stuff to people.
Bruh.
Like
It was one of those, what you call it? Somebody brought that up, like the whole photographer thing.
Yeah.
Cause like this what happens when you this is the service you get when you feed your photographer and they make little flips.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
True, you would have to be on Twitter. Cause if somebody just saw that, you would have to explain where it came from, why it's funny. Then you'd have to explain the story itself on why the nigga didn't get fed.
Speaking of which, bro,
I'm feeding my photographer.
Okay, alright, bro.
I'm feeding. Nigga, you know me. I feed y'all niggas just because. Like
I wouldn't know, bro. You ain't cooked for me in a minute, so I wouldn't know.
Let me tell you something, brother. Nigga, I'm broke. I barely have time to cook for myself. You see my yard. That's because I can't afford my lawn services. And that nigga he markets himself at crackhead prices. And I still can't afford them. But it's cool. I'm about to borrow a lawnmower. It's been a decade since I cut grass. But I'm about to get back into the business. What's a task that you actively avoid since being a kid?
Well, I have never cut my grass, so that's one thing that I
Hold on, nigga, you've never cut your grass, or you never cut grass
I
at all?
never cut grass. I cut grass. I lied. I cut grass one time. I was like, oh nah, fuck this shit. And I told Tony, I was like, you cut the grass, I'll clean the bathroom, bro.
So you a bathroom cleaner?
Oh yeah, I love to clean the bathroom.
I mean, I won't say I love it, but here's the thing. When you're already a clean person, cleaning stuff that people find daunting isn't that bad. Like if I said, oh, I gotta deep clean the whole house, it wouldn't be something like, cause I'm not a dirty nigga. Like should it be messed up and should it be unorganized, but I'm not dirty. So when niggas like hate, like they despise cleaning the bathroom, it's cause they know they're a foul person.
What is that? Bro, you be seeing these bad bitches drop their pictures, bro,
Woo,
with the clothes all in the corner and shit. I be like, damn, bitch, you really live like this.
Bro, ain't nothing worse than seeing a Twitter joke actually be real. Cause sometimes they be dropping on mirror pics and be like, ignore the background. I can't. Cause I'm trying to look past the stains in the mirror and then I'm seeing the background.
Like it's one thing for the mirror to be dirty, but damn, bitch, the mirror dirty and the rest of your shit dirty.
You ever stop liking a girl on Twitter because you saw her background?
I stopped liking a bitch on Twitter, but it wasn't because of her background.
What it was?
Her tweets was annoying.
Oh, nah. I stopped, I was trying to give this one chick, and you know me, I'm just being extra, just for fun. And she said, she's like, we can't keep doing it. I was like, doing what? She's like, all this extra stuff, it just got to get to a point where it's chill. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I don't like you no more. And it's not because of anything. What she said wasn't wrong. She can feel that way. You know, if somebody's doing something cool. It's the fact that if I can't love you as loud and annoying as I want it to be, we ain't gonna work. Cause it wasn't even like I was doing that crazy. It was just like, what's up, most beautiful girl in the world? How you doing today? Like regular, just over the top compliments. And she's like, can't you just say normal things?
Oh, you one of them Grand Rising ass niggas, huh?
Like, no, nigga, I would never. No. Also, it's crazy how all of a sudden all the women hate that Grand Rising stuff. It was just, morning is not something I do. Grand Rising, I'm not a biscuit. I wish women would stop talking for all women. I think that's one of the most annoying things in the world. Where a woman be like, all you men that be saying this to us women don't like it. And it's like, all right, cool. So then you listen to that one woman for the next person, and they be like, who that work on? That don't work on real women. But a real woman told me that. She wasn't a real woman. So I need y'all to come together as a unit and decide what a real woman is. Because it's confusing for us men.
First of all, I want y'all to stop taking advice on Twitter, because Twitter is not a real space, bro. It's not real.
So you support Dave Chappelle?
100%. I agree with everything he said in that special. Everything he said in that special.
It wasn't. Okay. What was so angering about that special?
I don't know, bro.
Like, I get it. Some jokes were feather ruffling, but he didn't say anything just like the pick up pitchforks.
I don't know, bro. They didn't have it out for Dave Chappelle for a good little minute now, so I don't
Only
know.
Since he came back.
Exactly. I guess you know that nigga left us for too long without dropping some shit. So the nigga was like, nah, nigga, this ain't how you gonna come back, bro.
But here's the thing: Tyrone Biggums, one of his biggest characters ever. Clayton Bigsby, one of his biggest characters ever. The Nigger Family, hilarious. People love that sketch. Dave Chappelle fell off. He's just going for shock and reaction. Like, this ain't been this nigga's brand of comedy since the beginning.
I tell you, bro, it's all fun and games when you're making fun of black people, bro. But when you make fun of it's two groups of people specifically that you cannot make fun of. Okay, the juice. Make sure you. Now I'm not gonna actually talk about them. And then the people, the women and men with interchangeable sex parts. Okay, those are the people that you cannot talk about. Okay.
Nigga, I know you ain't just say interchangeable sex parts.
I mean, shit. How else do you describe them?
How else would you?
Without actively saying what group they are, how do you define them?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's one of those where.
See, like, this is what I say, bro. You can always kick the niggas while they down. You can always do that. But you can't never talk about nobody else.
And no, it's crazy. He addressed that. He said, well, what he said, it was like, why is it that when I talk about this, I'm normalizing the issue, but when I start making joke about the trans community, it's never normalizing them. It's always just making fun of them. And that's where it's like I said, it's selective outrage, and I get it. If you are transsexual and you find offense what Dave Chappelle said, your feelings are valid because you were the target of the joke. Whether I agree with it or not, does not matter. If you believe you were the butt of a joke, you can have the right to be offended. It's folks that has nothing to do with the conversation that's jumping in. I'm offended. Daphne was a transsexual woman. She got on Twitter and said, I support Dave. I laughed at everything he said in the special. They bullied this woman to committing suicide. And somehow Dave was the problem.
They don't see no issue with that though. They don't see that. You know what I'm saying, bro? I had a rant about this, but I'm not gonna get into all of that because they just don't deserve that specific demographic just does not deserve my time. And I say all this to say this: I love gay people, bro.
Yeah,
this is a pro gay podcast.
Here's the thing: if I ever feel like I'm ugly, gay people pick me right on up. Gay people let me know I am fine and I am sexy as hell. They're a little aggressive. Them niggas are aggressive. A gay nigga saw me with another gay nigga one time, and know what he said? Oh, so you're just gonna come out the closet and let me not bust you out the closet? Nigga, huh?
That's like
I'm just saying, bro. You wasn't gonna let me be your first? I thought we had something special. Nigga, be my first what? You not gay? No, nigga. So what you?
Oh, not.
Here's the thing, nigga. Don't I hang out with you? Why can't?
No, that really is crazy though. Like as a straight nigga, you're not allowed to have no gay friends because other people will think that you gay. And I'd be like, how did that math work?
But here's the thing. If you don't have any gay friends,
You homophobic?
what's your issue with gay people? You can't just hang out with gay people like normal niggas? Nigga, what? Like I said, working at Lennox, the amount of times I got text messages from like gay niggas from Columbus, because they saw me in Lennox Mall during Pride Month. What you doing in this mall? Nigga, I work here. I seen you with two gay niggas. And don't say that wasn't gay. The nigga had a 16-inch weave in. Yes, that's my gay coworker. I'm at work.
Nah, the flamboyant gay niggas be some of the funniest niggas you'll ever meet in your life.
Nigga, when I say they're hilarious, I knew a gay nigga, and this is low down and dirty. Actually, no, it's not, cause the women choose to do it. It's their choice. He'd be gay, right? And the women be like, "You ain't gay." You're like, "Trust me, I'm gay." How you know? He said, "Trust me, I know." And they be like, "You just ain't had no good woman." Trust me, I don't need a good woman to know I like taking dick in the ass. And it's like, what are you trying to prove? It's just that you're just so handsome and cute, and it's just you're a waste of a good face. He said, "Bitch, I know that, but still, I'm gay." I bet you I can turn you straight. Alright, go ahead. And they will suck this Negro off to completion. And then he'll look at him and go, "Still want your brother." And all I can think is, why?
Why what? Why do bitches not know how to take a hint? I don't know. It's a good question.
Like, you've seen this man all day. You've seen this man kissing men. You've seen him holding hands with men. You've heard his sex stories. You thought that was for show?
I don't know, bro. I guess bitches think taking dick in the ass is a joke. It's a phase.
Well, guess what, nigga? That would be like female comedians. I'll never get the joke. Also, I've been watching female comedians lately. I realize why they're not funny. To me. They're just telling very individualized jokes. Like, if you watch female comics, like, you watch a male comic, it's story after story after story after story that kind of streamlines until like, oh shit, I've been listening to this nigga talk for an hour. Women legit go, "Okay, here's one joke. All right, I got another one for you. Here's another," and that's where then it's like, they're not taking it as 1 hour of continuous conversation. It's just like, let me tell you this joke. Oh, and I got this joke. Oh, and I got this joke. Oh, and here's another joke for you. And it's like, nah, like you gotta streamline that, or at least draw out the jokes. Each one of your jokes shouldn't be like a 2-minute joke, and now you're going, what else I got in my repertoire?
Well, I mean, shit. I just never found bitches funny, but I don't know, bro. So you know, so Dave dropped this shit last week.
Yeah.
Stand-up comedy's in a bad spot right now, bro.
It is.
It's like
it's not too many people dropping, and the people that are dropping just aren't that good.
Exactly. So you know, and so I say all of that to say this: the life of an Instagram comedian is so short, bro. So during that time, bro, like if niggas is for real about this shit, niggas gonna have to go ahead and get on that stage, bro.
Yeah.
And if the shit translates on the stage, then this shit it might be for you.
Okay. Do you think we're getting less and less good comics because people are so hard on pushing the Instagram celebrities because they already have the following?
Both. It's both. It's both.
Because with me, I pay attention to a lot more comics just because YouTube, the comics are still there. It's just hard to get their work out. And I'm seeing them talk about it. They're like, I'll get bumped from a show because, you know, somebody like HaHa Davis or what's the other nigga is that we got out of here for the Martin Luther King.
That Desi Banks nigga?
So they're like, they'll bump us from the show because of these niggas. They'll bomb for 30 minutes, and now the crowd done left. So when I get up there, it's 5 niggas that stayed around. I'm killing it with these 5 niggas, but all the eyes I wanted is gone because this nigga stunk it up because they already have the following. They can say, hey, I'm at this comedy club. You know, niggas pack in for them, realize their ass, leave because it's like, well, this is the biggest name here. I don't know these other niggas. Yeah. They're not funny.
Yeah, because that's definitely true. On the business side of it, you definitely gonna push the nigga that already got the nigga that can already sell some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck the potential.
Yeah. And
you know what I'm saying?
That's an issue. We can all agree that that's an issue. But are they not seeing that these comedians aren't funny?
I don't think niggas care. If you can guarantee you'll sell out my club, I don't give a fuck if you're good or not. Go ahead.
I don't think them niggas be watching the show, bro. I don't think these club promoters be even sticking around for the show.
Oh no, bro.
They be in the back room. Mic off, TV down. Cause when I hit the stage, there's the green room. Everybody's in there, and then they have like 2 TVs. There's one on the wall right before you go out, which is muted, and then there's like one back in the green room to where you can watch, so you can actually see them. Because when you're behind the stage, you don't get to see them. So it's like this TV here. Like you can sit, everybody's in here, you can just watch them perform. You can see their face, you can see their mannerisms, all that. So you can like, okay, them niggas ain't like that joke. Let me remove that if I was gonna make that joke. Oh, okay, niggas on. Oh, they love that. I got a joke about it. I can kill one of those. So you can do that. So you can watch. But I don't think the club was even that. I think it's like far. That nigga might be actually out in the club getting drinks, talking to the bartender.
I think so, bro. Like, that's. The issue is, bro. Like, there's just not too many niggas that the art of stand-up comedy is just a whole different. It's just a whole different thing. Yeah. Like, nigga, you can have comedic timing. You can have so you can lay a joke. You can be a funny nigga like to write, you know, because you know what's funny, and you can do skits all day. Okay.
Yeah.
But that stand-up comedy shit is a whole different monster, bro.
That's why I don't do it like that. I'm gonna get back up there because it's only 5 minutes, but I don't think I'll ever career it. It'll be like, damn, man, something just happened in my life. I'm gonna hit the stage, go tell a quick 5 minutes, and get off. And every now and then, and if I get a fan base or people like me from that, cool. But I will never let that get to my head and be like, okay, let me go from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. I'll do those, but I'll never let it go. Let me go get a half hour.
And see, bro, the art of performing live is something that niggas just don't got.
Hard.
And that's why we need to bring this. We need to bring Showtime at Apollo back, bro. Because
oh my God, with the Sandman too. Bring it. None of this PC that I want. Boo.
All of that.
I want the Sandman to come out, sweep him off stage, fill out a little bit of time while the next comic get ready, and dip out.
All of that, because you know what I'm saying. Niggas is hyping a lot of bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying. They hyping these new R&B bitches up. These bitches can't sing. They hyping these rap niggas up. These niggas can't rap. You know what I'm saying.
The crazy thing is, Showtime at the Apollo had niggas going there just to hate.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like niggas really wasn't getting fair chances, bro. Niggas was showing up just to hate. Niggas was ready to go, boo! Hey, this nigga kind of funny. Boo!
Yeah, of course. But you know what I'm saying. But I promise you, the niggas who can stand up and bring their ass right back on stage and see, it's for them, bro. It's for them.
Was Bernie Mac was that Def Jam or was that Showtime?
No, I think that was Def Jam.
Ain't scared of you motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Man. Did you hear the story why he kept saying that?
Why?
Apparently the nigga before him got booed so hard that they brought Bernie out early. Funny thing is, the nigga got booed so bad, they cut it from the original airing. So when you watch Def Comedy Jam, you see maybe 4 to 5 comics. Those are actual comedy shows. So they say there's probably like 10 niggas on there. They just put the top ones on there. So if you get on there, if you watch an episode and this nigga just stinking up the place, he was still better than everybody else that hit the stage.
You know what's crazy, bro? As a performer, bro, would you rather go before the nigga that bomb or after the nigga that bomb? So it's like, okay, so it's either you go first.
No, I get that.
You
Because
either
I'm
go
trying to
first,
figure out.
or you go last, bro.
If I'm going first, I'm guaranteed not the bomb, right?
No.
Because you're saying, would I rather go
Okay,
before or after the nigga that bombed?
okay. So the nigga that bombed is awful. He's god awful.
Yeah.
And there's a chance that you might be bad. But if
I'm bad before him, then it don't matter because this nigga just stunk it up worse.
Yeah. But if you bad after him, like niggas is already on your head top because this nigga done fuck shit up for everybody.
So it's crazy. It's two types of bad after a bomber. It's either this nigga was funnier than that last nigga that bombed. Still bad, but funnier than that nigga, or it's I'm already in a bad mood. This club stinks. Because it's Kevin on stage. He said that he had a show where he went up there and he bombed, right? And he was like, oh man, tough crowd. And he said everybody else killed it. He said that show went so bad that he just left. Because he said that he went out bombed. Nigga behind him killed it. He was like, oh man, it's just lucky. Yeah, he's a funny guy. He said the next nigga killed it. Next nigga killed it. He said, man, maybe I'm not funny. And he said it hurt his feelings so bad, he just left. He said he walked. He left his car at the club. He was just walking home. And it was like, they said, did you go back and get your car? He said the next day. He said, I was just walking. Before I knew it, I was at my house. And I was like, the club couldn't have been that far from his house. But he's like, nigga, I walked home. Yeah, I showed up at the house and my wife said, what happened? He said, I stink. And he said, I seriously contemplated quitting comedy that night. Because he said, it's one thing to see strangers kill it. He said, but to watch all your friends? He said, I knew everybody on that ticket. He said, it was all people I personally knew. He said, so I still see them. He said, for the next 3 shows. The nigga was like, hey, Kev, do better than tonight. And I'm like, bro, I can't. Nah, bro.
Bro, how do it feel to know that you bombed, but you know you better than all the other niggas on the ticket that killed you?
And you know what the crazy thing is? Out of all the niggas that did that show, he has the most money now.
Life crazy like that sometimes,
He's smart with business. And he's funny. And I've seen some of the other niggas stuff. No. Kevin's funny on stage. I'll tell you that. Kev's funny, Tony Baker's funny, and a lot of niggas from his circle, them niggas are funny. Not all of them are bangers, but they're funny. But he said, he's like, I get it. He said, when it comes to my friends, I'll admit, a lot of my friends are funnier than me, but I'm smarter than them. So I know how to get brand deals. And he said, that's it. He said, these niggas will be much better at any stage than I'll ever touch. But at the end of the day, when you get on my social media, I'm getting paid to post and they are not. And I was like, that's some petty shit.
I mean, shit. Now, your feelings got to be hurt when you start bringing up that money topic, bro. Like,
oh, no, he says that.
Yeah.
He's like, at the end of the day, I'm richer than you.
Yeah. Like niggas had got under your skin for something. Because I remember LeBron said some shit like that after he lost the finals. Nigga was like, okay, but I got more money than all y'all niggas. And I was like, oh, damn, nigga, you really went out there. You really must went out there and stuck it up, bro.
At that point, nigga, your feelings were big hurt.
Like, niggas done said a lot of shit about LeBron James, but somebody done said enough shit to him where he was like, y'all niggas broke. It smell like broken here.
Bruh, how would you feel if you went to work and you roasted a nigga so bad and he said, you know what? That's why I'm the supervisor. Say another word and you're fired.
Another word, nigga, fire me. Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time, nigga. Fire. I'm gonna go even harder on your ass now. I want you to fire me.
Where I'd be like that at work. I would just be sitting there. They're like, "What you gonna do, man?"
Like, right? You look. If you fire me, good. If you don't fire me, all right, nigga.
Cause at the end of the day, I need my bills paid, so I'm gonna be here. But if what I'm putting out ain't up to your standard, nigga, do what you gotta do. Cause y'all don't motivate me to do better.
I be trying to tell you, bro. Like, go ahead, bro. Fire me.
Yeah, I said it. I was like,
that's you.
Is it? It ain't me, bro.
This is why black businesses can't never go nowhere. Professionalism.
Says the nigga that called himself Stimmy Hardaway.
It's part of the shtick.
Shtick.
Yeah, it's part of my brand.
Bro, I be sitting there laughing at how many times we've actually said your name on camera, and nobody knows because it'll be a quick one and never again. And most of it happens with guests because they're not thinking about not calling you by your name. Because I almost said it one day and I caught myself. Because I said, okay, I'm good. But, what was I about to say?
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Would you rather fight a chicken every time you get in your car or fight one orangutan with a sword randomly once a year?
I seen that. I was sitting there thinking like, every time I get in the car.
Like that's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
Somebody said that. That's like, bro, I'm not trying to fight 3 chickens a day. And someone was like, what do you mean? He said, no, every time you get in your car. Meaning, if you're a person that has to get in your car a lot, he said, hell, at that point, don't take a lunch break.
Oh, no. Nah.
He said, pack your lunch. Hell, pack the chicken. But I'm trying to figure out.
Now, like,
I don't want to fight an orangutan because it's an orangutan.
I'm talking about, and you got to fight that shit once a year, bro.
Yeah.
But nah, like, imagine, like, you wake up out of bed, bro, and, like, your day already shot, bro. Like, some shit, your shit just ain't going. Then you get in your car, bro, and a motherfucking chicken hop out the backseat and start pecking your ass, bro. Like, goddamn, like, they can't even get no worse.
Imagine leaving work, right? You just had the shittiest of days. It's like, man, fuck, I just want to go home. I want to drink. I want to smoke. I want to watch TV. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to do nothing. And you walk outside, and you just hear it cling. The hell, you look down, it's a sword. And then you look up, and it's an orangutan on the other side, just swinging his around. It's like,
oh, no. I don't think the orangutan got a sword, but
you got the sword.
You got the sword to fight the orangutan.
Oh, give that orangutan. I will cut that nigga up.
You think that?
It's a sword, bro. I can wildly swing it. He can't just grab a sword out my hand.
Bro,
he gotta grab me and then like squeeze me. Cause I get it. I'm not dumb. I know what an orangutan can do. But it's a sword. I just gotta.
Give me the chicken, bro. Give me the chickens. Give me the chickens. Actually, you know what? Oh, damn. Cause like, imagine like, bro, you don't ever know when that orangutan coming, bro.
That's worse. Do I gotta carry the sword at all times?
Nah, the orangutan bringing the sword to you, bro. Be like, the nigga be like, it's time, bro. Go ahead, catch.
That makes it 10 times funnier. Like, it's part of that nigga's schedule. Like, he don't want to do it either. Hurry up, nigga. I got another nigga to fight at 10 o'clock.
But, bro, imagine that the orangutan whoop your ass and he come back. I'll see you next year, bitch. Get ready.
You got more training to do, don't you? You did better this year, rookie. Nigga, spit on you and walk off.
Nigga go ahead and hit you with that Allen Iverson step over. Damn, nigga, you trash as fuck. Step.
What's worse? Orangutan's got short legs, nigga. That step over disrespect. His nuts migrate your face.
Damn, bro.
Bro, Ty Lue really sat there and let it happen again, didn't he?
That shit crazy, bro. Why you didn't fight that nigga, bro? Like, it's already the biggest stage in the world, bro. It's the finals.
No, what's crazy about that? That nigga had braids.
Who, Ty Lue?
Yeah, Ty Lue. Every time I think about that picture, I'm like that's not the sound. Oh no, it's the braids. Just like, dang, hair really be here today, gone tomorrow.
You know all about that, huh? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get a viewer update on your progress.
And like that, we go. You can do it for real. Go ahead.
Oh,
do the outro.
And like that, we gone.
Nigga, you ain't gonna call out my hair on camera.
Nigga, you shit thinning.
Action!